Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Google Pixel 6 that needs a new display and a new camera glass. As you can see here, it looks bad. And we can see that display is cracked, and maybe it's a damage that has been caused by a single fall. It might be because this Google Pixel 6 tumbled and fell on the ground pretty bad. So the camera glass and the camera module, I think, is broken, and this display is also out of commission. So we're gonna remove the display. And we already know that the Google Pixel displays are just so easy to deal with. You can see here we can just slice through the adhesive on the sides, and we will lift it up on this side as well because the connector is located on the left portion of the device. David is using his glove right here. We are using IPA to agitate the adhesive, and slowly lifting it up reveals the internal components. And you can see we are still gonna slice through the adhesive on the other side so we can lift up the connector after we remove the retaining clip. So that's good. Now remove this retaining clip and then detach the connector itself. There you go. We're just gonna remove that rubber gasket for the front camera, for the sensor. And we're gonna remove this tape for the connector. And look at this brand new display. I'm gonna attach it, turn it on, and there you go. So Google Pixel 6 is an easy fix when you try to replace only the display, but David has more issues inside, so we're gonna deal with that next. So the display is all good, so we're gonna proceed now with our disassembly. We're gonna remove the SIM card tray, and we'll check what happened to the camera. You can see here the camera has this diagonal line across it, and I think that is a crack on the lens itself because the lens cover on the outside is good. So that's unfortunate. That's going to be annoying if you don't deal with it. So we have replacement parts, which is very, very nice. There you go. We have camera modules to replace the broken one. And there's I think the wide angle and the standard. We're gonna install the rubber bushing from the old display. And we're gonna remove some screws to lift up this board. I think this is just a cover for the board. This also acts like the heatsink for the entire CPU SoC. We're gonna lift this up. Mind you, there's lots of tapes, black tapes. So we are careful not to damage anything. It's quite tough, but there you go. So it's just a block of aluminium over the motherboard, and we're gonna remove the screws. I think there's 3 of them for the camera, and we're just gonna lift it up and replace it with a new one. There you go. It's also not serialized, so when you replace it, it's just gonna work as normal. No need for us to reprogram anything, just like what Apple requires us to do. And we're just gonna put back the heatsink slash cover and reverse the process. So if your Pixel 6 has an defective main camera at the back, David will definitely fix it for you, and he just made it look easy, although it's quite complicated, so you might have to consult with him before asking for a repair. You can also send in your broken devices if you're not from Sydney, and if you can't visit our shop in person, you can also message him. We will fix your smartphone here in the shop and send it back to you once we are done fixing it. You can attach the display now. No adhesives yet. We're gonna try if the camera is working or not. And this is the moment of truth. Let's open the camera app. There you go. The diagonal line is okay. It's now gone. And that's David. Very, very happy. I'm gonna shut this phone down now and complete the repair. So if you are interested in learning smartphone repairs, you should definitely subscribe and like this video. Hit that bell icon on your YouTube app. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below. You can comment your questions, or if you have suggestions on what we should make a video out of, just let us know. I'm gonna install this display one last time with the retaining clip, and we're just gonna close it up and give it back to the client. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you learned something. If you have a broken smartphone, you should definitely consider having it fixed rather than buying a brand new one. You're gonna save the planet, save some money, and of course save some time transferring data between smartphones. So this is gonna be it for me and from David. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.